Hey guys, and welcome back to the College Confidential. Who's excited?
Welcome back.
After a week off, we've finally come back, except for actually it wasn't a week off. It just feels like it was.
Yeah, we haven't recorded in
We haven't recorded.
2 weeks.
But you guys got to hear us last week.
So
we actually don't have a guest today.
No.
So it's actually just us. Get excited. No, it's going to be fun.
What are we talking about?
Everything. We're actually talking about everything. We don't even have a plan. I have a few talking points that I want to chat about.
Okay. We have like some we fully have like scripted ones that we could do, but
we're going off the rails today.
We're going off the freaking rails because I'm like so overtired, like it's not even funny, but I'm really excited to be recording because me and Nina just are kind of catching up. You're catching up with us. Catch up with the girls.
We're taking that out. Okay. So, we could do our highlights of the week, I guess.
I have to pick one highlight.
Oh, I'm Ella. My life is so cool. I can't even pick one highlight.
Okay.
Okay, my highlight was that Ella wasn't here, so I got it. No, I'm just kidding. My highlight was that... I actually don't even have a highlight that I can think of.
You don't have strep throat anymore?
Okay, my highlight is that I've made it 5 days without strep throat. This is a new record in the past 3 weeks, so...
Guys.
It has been 5 days?
This girl has had it back to back.
I had it back to back.
Is that even possible?
And I finally don't have it, so that's a win.
It's a win in my book.
Ella?
My highlight?
Mm-hmm.
I think my highlight was going to my boss's birthday party. I was in New York. For those who don't follow me on Instagram, that's kind of lame, but whatever. I was in New York working a live show that my boss put on and helping with her birthday party, which was like both like so much fun and literally the best time of my life. And I think my highlight was just like getting to enjoy the party with my team. Like I love them so much and I think they're all so talented and just like some of the best people I've ever met. So I felt so much like love and happiness. So
okay, good.
I don't know.
I have a question.
I'm smiling talking about it.
Did you bring your makeup with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
To where?
Like from school.
Yeah, why would I not?
I was just wondering.
Did I look bad?
No. What? No. Here's a fun fact about me and
why?
Ella.
Why?
Here's a fun fact. I don't have the funds to buy makeup. So I use Ella's makeup constantly. Every time we go out, we use the same makeup.
Which is so gross.
It's really gross.
But that's fine.
I was missing it. I was missing you first, then your makeup right under. Okay, so when Ella was in New York, she started listening to Taylor Swift. And this is the first thing we're going to talk about because...
I knew you were going to bring this up. I knew it.
How did that happen?
Okay.
Because Ella is bandwagon to the max, is what she's about to say. Please.
I'm an original fan.
She's not. Don't let her convince you. Ella has been a Taylor Swift hater since I've met her.
Okay. I need to just really quickly, we need to get some background on this.
Okay.
Before I'm just Taylor Swift, attacked for this. Before the Taylor Swift fans come at me, I don't mean our fans, I mean the Taylor Swift, the Swifties.
That's all our fans. All our fans
are
probably Swifties. Because I know them.
Basically, one of my friends growing up was the biggest Taylor Swift fan, would not miss posters all over her room. So that was my first experience with Taylor Swift. My sister is a super fan. My sister is One Direction, super fan. Harry, literally this girl, all she talks about is the music she likes, and all she plays is Harry Styles and Taylor Swift. And the amount of Taylor Swift that I have been played, when I get into the car, when I'm at home, when she's taking a shower, it is constantly Taylor Swift. I'm can you mix it up a little bit? When just songs play over and over and over and you're can you turn it off? That's been my experience with it. Not because she's not good. I've enjoyed her songs before. Shake It Off. I made up a choreographed dance.
Shake It Off. She chose Shake It Off to talk about.
Okay. But I was on TikTok over break and I was watching the videos from the concerts and I was okay, whatever. Ellie Thuman, I was watching her videos. And I was and then I saw her dive under the stage and I was holy crap, I need to experience this concert more than anything I've needed in my life. This is actually unreal. And then I was like, wait, maybe her music is good. So I was walking around the streets of New York blasting. It was, what was it?
Don't Blame Me.
Don't Blame Me. Like, blasting Don't Blame Me, walking around the streets of New York at night.
Don't Blame Me is one of Taylor Swift's best songs ever.
No, I was in a movie, and I was trying to make a TikTok to, like, portray it. You can't. I was with my headphones. I was just walking down the street. I was like,
no one could possibly understand. Do you walk around with your headphones blasting, like, both headphones in?
yeah. Wait, what?
That sounds actually terrifying. In New York City? What if
Yeah.
someone runs up behind you and kidnaps you?
Well, no. You in New York City, you walk like you have somewhere to go. You walk
But someone
like
could be running behind
no. You tune everything out. Like, I can hear. Usually, I can but
you. Okay.
also there's like tons of people around. You walk like you're going somewhere,
Okay.
and it was great. And I was like, my life is a movie, and I'm obsessed. So, why are you on your phone? Are you bored of my story?
Listen, because I was trying to see where Don't Blame Me is. So there's a thing on Reddit where you can rank every Taylor Swift song ever. Like, it's like a March Madness bracket, but like you have to do like a million different competitions. And
See, this is why this is too much for me. This is why I'm not a Swiftie. Like this, like a bracket.
Okay, but
No.
listen.
There's no way.
But listen, literally you have to do 1,000 competitions.
Guys,
I did them all, but actually, Don't Blame Me is my number 12 song.
Getaway Car is number 1.
Getaway Car is Taylor Swift's best song
Getaway
ever.
Car.
It's her best song ever. Blasting that in the car is a feral experience. Next.
I don't know about that, but okay.
It is. So anyway, so Ella's a Taylor Swift fan now, apparently.
Yeah.
But I already know I'm going to turn it on. She's going to say, can you turn this off?
I have like a list of songs, and like you can play any of those. But I'm not like a
Ella's approved Taylor Swift list.
folk more. Is that it?
Oh, God.
Like folklore more?
Like Macklemore?
Folklore?
Folklore.
Like, that's not my vibe. Sorry. Like Red?
No, that's fair.
Red is so good.
Treacherous.
But, like, I'm a big Beyonce fan. Like, big Beyonce fan. I'm not sitting there on Reddit ranking. Like, I'm sorry.
Well, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, the
Next
next thing we
question.
need to talk about. The next thing we need to talk about is a current event. TikTok possibly being banned. Now, I actually know nothing about this except for what I've seen on TikTok, so I'm not educated on this, but apparently it's supposed to get banned.
But yeah, I don't.
Because of data leaks. Let's talk about the data leaks because I, for the past 3 years, have used my TikTok only me. Like, you can choose where it posts. I have used, you know this about me, I have used my only me as a diary for the past 3 years.
Yeah.
Full diary. Like, I'm not kidding. Every event that's happened in my life, if you're my friend and you know an event that's happened in my life, it is in there with full names.
Mm-hmm.
So that probably isn't good for the fact that they have all my data.
Is that what they're referring to?
Well, what they're saying is apparently, like, they use your data to give you ads. Like, okay.
But isn't it more like where you're located, what you're in? Just like, I feel like
so
they're gonna be like, oh, like this person, like she like
so
hung
people
out
are
with.
upset about these data leaks of like, oh, they know where we are. Like, they know my whole story. I willingly posted that to TikTok. I willingly gave that information to them.
But I also feel like there's people that actually post like absurd things.
No,
Publicly.
for real. Yeah,
Like publicly, and I
Publicly.
feel like that's a little bit more
I
concerning.
care a lot about my digital
footprint. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where this like TikTok rumor like is it a rumor? Is this real?
No,
like,
it's real.
But where is this information coming from?
Congress.
Okay,
Are
literally,
you?
literally all the information I've heard. Can we Google this? Because I've just been like,
Okay.
if Congress bans TikTok, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, who said Congress was banning TikTok?
They had a hearing about it. This is actually Ella's face. You can't hear what her face
You can't
looks
hear
like.
my face?
But I just pulled it up on my computer and it's like all over. And she's actually in shock. No, this is actually a real thing. Yeah. They
What?
like Congress called in the CEO of TikTok.
Okay, I don't think TikTok's gonna get banned. I don't. Think,
I agree.
I think
I'm
it's
not
way
sure it's
too
gonna
powerful.
get banned.
No, it's way too powerful of a platform. Really is.
No, but that's why they're trying to ban it.
But I think they need to make like, there should not be data leaks.
Right.
I
You think that there should just be privacy. But
Yeah.
not TikTok should be banned.
Yeah, no.
Do you feel like you have an addiction to TikTok?
Yeah, but it's not because I'm just like, oh, I want to be entertained. It's because I've always been someone who, like, all I want to do is learn more. I want to learn how to be a graphic designer. I want to learn how to do animations. I want to learn everything I can.
So you're using it for a good cause. I, on the other hand, am not using it for a good cause, and I know that because I wear this ring, and it tracks when you sleep. It, like, tracks your heart rate and stuff like that. Recently, I've been getting notifications. It, like, will tell you if you took a nap, and if I'm on TikTok in my bed, lying down, watching it, it tells me I'm taking a nap, which seems very concerning that my heart rate is the same when I'm on TikTok as it is when I'm asleep.
But do you feel like that's good? No?
No.
But that means you're relaxing, no?
Yeah, but is that a good form of relaxation? That could not be healthy. Next thing that I have to talk about. I wrote this down in my notes and I already forgot what it was.
I kind of love the, like...
Oh, I didn't write it down in my notes. Okay.
Pulls it up, literally the only two things. Eras Tour, TikTok ban. That's it. So that's our episode. I'm just kidding.
So that's the episode. No, actually, so Mom, stop listening in this moment right now.
Do you think she's actually going to stop listening?
No. Okay. So our sorority superlatives came out. Our sorority superlatives came out on a Google Sheet, and it's like you can nominate people. I was nominated for most guests brought back to our house. If you know me.
Wait, is your sister included in this?
Me,
because I feel like
No, it's supposed to mean like most
like men.
Or women if that's what you want. But if you know me, I would never ever ever be like, that is not me. What I'll say is, never have I ever had a guest who stayed overnight. And that's all I have to say.
Next question. Last year I won most best dressed, so.
Okay.
But I'm in the running for most likely to be late to a sorority event.
I voted you for that. Oh my gosh, it's almost like we are late. One time, oh my god, like 3 weeks ago, we were like trying to get to, I was in a really bad mood. And I'm like, Ella, we have to be there on time. We were not there on time.
Yeah, that's true. I actually am.
I'm letting go of control. I'm trying to let go of control.
Oh, not me.
Kidding. Not me. Next thing I have to talk about. I'm coming up with the things that we're talking about.
That's fine.
I read an entire book over spring break.
Oh yeah, I need to hear about it. This like episode's giving like the morning toast energy. Like Nina doesn't even listen to the morning toast, but I'm like also like, guys, Claudia was at the show this week, and I'm like, she took a picture with my boss, and I was just like, she is actually one of my favorite humans. Like, she's just
you should have talked to her.
She's adorable. It wasn't the setting. Okay. I love her to death. I don't know her personally. I wish I did. I'm obsessed with the morning toast. I think she's freaking hysterical and like even more adorable in person. So I'm like, literally, she's
good.
So like,
she's
love
amazing.
Her. Yeah. I also met Gals on the Go. I met Danielle, and she's a queen too. So I met all like my podcast girlies that I look up to. So that was really cool.
Okay, so back to me.
Okay, sorry.
So except I do love that story, and that was very cute. So I read a book. Now, Eli Rallo, my favorite person in the world, says you're supposed to read more than you write to get inspiration to be an author. And I never thought I'd be an author, and here I am thinking I should be an author.
Yeah.
So I started writing chapters for my book. In case anyone was wondering, if you want to hear the list, here it is. The thing is, the book's going to be about my 20s, but I'm actually only 3 months into my 20s, so I'm not exactly able to write it yet, but I do have the chapter names.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay.
Get excited. So first of all, the book title is called Economics is Fascinating and the World is Doomed. Okay. Now you're like, Nina, how does this relate to your 20s? Well, the thing is that it's going to be like a memoir about my 20s, but it's going to involve economics. It's really complicated. Anyway, the first chapter is called Don't Get Your Supines in a Twist, This is gonna be about.
What's a supine?
you know? Okay.
What is a
I know
supine?
you know what I'm talking about. A supine is like, you know in Pilates when they make you put like your right leg over your left leg and then you twist the other way with your head.
Mm-hmm.
That is called a supine. That is going to be the chapter about me becoming a Pilates instructor.
Are you a Pilates instructor now?
No, but I will be.
Where?
Well, anywhere I want. Well, actually,
Like post-college?
yes, but my goal is to become a Pilates instructor like right before my senior year of college. Except for that, it's $4,000 to get a certification.
So I will not be it. No.
Next, an omelet with ham and cheddar.
Okay. I
That's
like that.
what I get for breakfast every single morning at the dining
Yeah.
hall. Next, your stomach's supposed to hurt on dates, right?
That's funny.
This is funny because I have actually blocked out my memory of my now ex-boyfriend. Blocked it out. Like I can't remember. And my stomach always hurt. Always hurt. And it also always hurt with the man before him. So I think actually my body tells me when I'm repulsed. Not repulsed. I think actually my body tells me when things might not be the best for me.
Yeah. I mean, okay, to be fair, I had like more like anxiety. Well, I still have anxiety, but like my stomach would hurt and I would have like little panic attacks every time I'd hang out with a boy.
Yeah, so my stomach has always hurt on dates. One time I threw up.
Wow.
Anyway, that's that chapter. Next chapter, how to open a door with your foot. This is classic because I'm a germaphobe and I used to do that.
Yeah.
Next, cold brew, no room, please. This, let me tell everyone the recipe to cold brew. If you want to drink black coffee, I have told 2 people this now and it started to work. And someone was like, Nina, your trick is working. Like, I'm working my way down. I was like, If you want to be a black coffee drinker, I'm going to tell you right now how to do it because I drink black coffee. Black cold brew, no room.
I'd love to know.
AKA name of, you're already doing it. So the key is that you have to stop getting milk and just getting pumps of syrup in it. And then you have to work your way down from the amount of pumps you have. And eventually you'll be able to know if there's even one pump of something in it. And you're like, this is disgusting.
So I think I came up with this one.
No, that's how I started drinking black coffee.
Oh.
Literally years ago. And I told you to do this. This is a real thing.
Okay.
And that's how you start to drink black cold brew. So anyway, those are the chapters I have for my book so far.
I love that.
I've also started to make lists all over the place.
Yeah, can we hear your Bible?
Oh, we can hear my Bible, but it's a little inappropriate, but...
Well, your mom's not listening, so...
Well, yeah, my mom stopped listening, actually.
Your mom stopped listening a while ago. So, Nina, we are...
So I started writing a Bible. So, wait, do you want to hear my Bible or my things I can't get behind?
Well, let's do both, but let's start with
We're
your
doing
Bible.
both. This is going to be a long episode.
That's fine. I think the Bible because that's...
This is very college.
This is very college.
I would really like to print this out and post it on my door.
But I don't even know this. She created this when I was gone.
Ella's going to be like, no.
Okay, what?
Because I already told her some points and she says no.
Well, the first one I agree with, and she'll keep being like, that's in my Bible.
That's in my Bible. No, I am the Bible now.
She's, okay. Also, can I really quickly tell my Bible story? Like, really quickly. About the whale.
Oh my god, yes, please.
So,
wait, can I give a little background first?
Yeah.
Of 1 year ago-ish.
I have to check.
1 to 2-ish years ago, Jimmy Fallon brought someone on the Jimmy Fallon show who was swallowed by a whale and spit out while he was scuba diving. This is a true story, and he interviewed him on The Tonight Show. He interviews this guy, and he put him in a fake whale mouth. This is a true story. Ella has an irrational fear of whales, we learned when we were on a trip to Cape Cod. So I told this story, and now you may proceed.
Okay, yeah, I'm terrified of whales. I think they're actually, like, way more terrifying than sharks. Like, I'm freaked out.
A whale is not going to come to shore, though, but that's
besides the point. But, like, whale watch, like, oh my god. Okay, anyway. Anyway, so I'm like, someone told me this. I'm with one of my best friends I hadn't seen in months and months. And I'm telling her, like, her boyfriend who I had met on FaceTime, it was the first time we were meeting. We were talking about the Navy and, like, how they have to go on submarines and yada, yada, whatever. So basically I was like, oh my God, that sounds so scary. Like, aren't you scared of the whales? And he was like, what do you mean? And I was like, oh, you haven't heard the story. He's like, what story? I was like, so there's this guy that got swallowed by a whale, and then the whale spit him out. And he sits there for a second, and he's like, that's from the Bible.
Meanwhile, me and Ella have not gone to church.
And I'm like, is it? And he's like, yeah, that's like part of the Bible. And I was like,
oh.
so I'm like, where did I hear this? Like, where is this? Why am I telling him this if this is part of the Bible? Like, that's not the context I heard it.
Ella took the Bible and made it a real life story. It's like that kid. Do you follow Octopus Lover?
Obviously.
Oh my God, he's so funny.
So funny.
But it's as if that's what you were doing.
Wait, why?
Because he, like, takes stories and then he, like, puts them in the 21st century.
Yeah, no, literally.
It's like that's what Ella was doing.
Yeah, so I'm, like, telling Nina the story. She's like, oh, yeah, I'm the one who told you that. And I was like, okay, well, where did that come from? So Nina pulls up the video of Jimmy Fallon. I was like, okay, this is real. Like, I didn't make this up in my head. And I texted my friend. I was like, you need to send this to your boyfriend. And she said, 2 Kings, 14:25. And he said, no, that's a Bible verse. Quote, now the Lord has prepared a great fish to swallow up Jonah, and Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days and 3 nights.
And Ella responded, I'm Jewish.
No, that was my friend.
Oh,
She's
friend.
Jewish. But, guys, like, I am just meeting my best friend's boyfriend, and he's like,
You're telling
why
me
are you telling
the
me?
Bible?
Like, what? Like, I know. I've read that. He's like, I know the Bible. Like, I can't.
So,
okay,
here is
this
my
is Nina's Bible.
Number 1. Men just want sex. So sorry, Mom. It's true. They don't care. Men don't care as much as women do.
Yeah, no. Oh, God, no.
Especially in college.
No, yeah.
Next. Everyone's delusional.
Yeah.
This is really true. Don't let it get ahead of you. Is in parentheses.
But I love I have
Okay,
lived,
but there's an extent of
Okay.
living delusionally.
I have lived in my delusions my whole life. That's how I cope with things. I live in delusion.
This has turned dark. That is dark, Ella.
It works for me.
Wow.
Is that dark? It's true.
So Ella lives in delusions. I cope.
I'm starting therapy tomorrow, don't worry.
I cope through compartmentalizing.
Okay.
So I thought it was acting. Wrong. Compartmentalizing.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay. Next, you should probably consider the feelings of your friends. This?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, someone was making a good point to me that sometimes people don't always do that. And then you just have to stick yourself in their shoes. So this is a lesson to anyone who doesn't do that.
Why would you not? That's...
Next.
Yeah.
Roll Huskies.
Rollskis.
Roll skis.
Rollskis.
Obviously. The next one I'm not going to say because I'll get canceled for it.
Yeah, don't.
I will get canceled for that. Next, frats suck.
Yeah.
That's just a fact.
Mm-hmm. Someone asked me, they're like, I've never been at a frat party. How is it? And I was like...
Horrible. And then you think, you're like, oh, no, I did like that. And then you go back, and then you're like, oh,
Yeah.
Instant regret.
No, I go to frats to, like, say hi to my friends. And then once I do that, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, instant regret. Next. Money comes back. This is both true and not true. I said that and then blew $8,000, I'm pretty sure. So.
Yeah, money comes back, but
don't blow $8,000.
Yeah.
Maybe buy an experience, not sweatshirts.
Well, also don't buy an experience and go into credit card debt.
Okay, true.
Because tax season, baby.
That is true.
Take your taxes out. That's part of I'm adding that to the Bible.
Take
your taxes out as you go.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Take your taxes out as you go. I've actually seen that on TikTok recently.
Are there any more?
They're too personal. Next. Things I can't get behind. This is just what Ella's missed. Coastal Cowgirl. Have you heard of this?
No.
I think you have. It's basically when you wear Love Shack fancy and then put on cowgirl boots.
That's so specific.
I say no.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Pick one. You could be coastal or you could be cowgirl. And guess what? Neither are going to go out of style. Coastal cowgirl? That's going to go out of style.
I think Ellie Thuman can do it.
No, she can't even do it.
I think
she's
she can.
just cowgirl.
I don't know. I think she's coastal too.
No. Next.
Okay.
Saying I haven't read a book since 5th grade. Ella's done this.
What if you actually haven't, though?
So that's fine, but you cannot do that in response to someone being like, I like reading. Guys, you're
fair.
embarrassing yourself if you're saying that.
Mm-hmm.
That's not cool. Like, people are like...
No, I'm embarrassed by that.
Yeah, that's why it's okay for you to say it, because the difference is that people say that to be, like, cool. Like, oh, I haven't read a book since 5th grade. Like, you're not cool. You're not cool for saying that. Next. It was spring break. I can't get behind Punta Cana. Like, I actually cannot.
Where's Punta Cana?
Mexico.
Don't drink the water.
Don't drink the water. Oh, okay. Let's talk about this. Do you want to hear something crazy? I wonder if this happened to you. When I was in kindergarten, so I guess Philadelphia. I've been seeing this on TikTok too. Philadelphia got a text yesterday that said that at 12 o'clock, all drinking water would be contaminated.
I saw this on TikTok, but I'm so confused.
Yes. So it's like their water got contaminated.
Why
so
at 12 o'clock? It's like when Cinderella's carriage turns into a pumpkin. Like, I'm confused.
I don't know why it was at 12 o'clock. And then they pushed it back to like 2 p.m. or something like that. This reminded me that when I was in kindergarten, this happened in my town. And we had to boil all our water. And we couldn't drink out of the water fountains at all day. Because I think it's like once that water gets streamed into the pipes. Like, it hadn't entered the pipes yet.
Oh.
This happened to us, and I don't remember how we recovered from that. Oh, anyway, Punta Cana.
Well,
Like, those resorts, like, that scares me.
yeah, I don't love it. But my friend was telling me about his trip, and it did sound kind of fun, but also, like, super chaotic.
I think I would, like, be panicking.
Yeah, I probably would be overwhelmed. But it's, like, that's the nature of, like, college spring break. That's
To
why
be overwhelmed.
It's because that is, like, the epitome of college spring break. It's not about Punta Cana. It's not about that. It's not about the place. It's about
the people.
It's about that the whole world is there from college.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically.
Okay, fair, but I think I'd rather go to, like, Hawaii with, like, just my friends.
That's what I'm saying, because it's
like, I can't be around the college scene.
No, even, like, Miami and, like, Fort Lauderdale, insane. It's, like, kind of similar, but, like, that's just, like,
But you had fun in Miami.
I did, but it was, like, just college kids.
But was it fun?
Hell yeah.
Was it fun to, like, go out? Like, that scares me.
Well, I
need
was
them
with,
to
like,
calm down.
30 people that I know.
Oh, my gosh.
So it was fun. Yeah.
Okay, next. I talk about this all the time. Any TikTok sound that has to do with killing yourself. Because all of them have to do with that.
Yeah.
I will never use them.
We need more appropriate TikTok sounds.
I agree.
Yeah.
Next. Because that's not funny. That's the thing. It's, like, not like, you using that as comedy isn't funny. Next. When social media people... You can comment on this. Because she's a social media person. I really despise when people do this. When social media people post TikToks that are like, I have a meeting in 5 minutes and my boss told me I had to make something go viral by now. Like,
yeah, it's
on their brand's TikTok. That's a cop-out.
No, I think it worked for a while. It's overdone.
Does it work? I've never bought a product because someone posted that.
I've never bought a product I've liked videos.
Like, just do a giveaway.
I followed in, but as I work in it and I get it, but like, it's so overdone now. It needs to stop.
Me and Ella have talked about this together. I'm not really behind dressing up crazy for concerts. Please don't cancel me. Like,
I disagree.
Like, it's a moment, but like, what? Like, it's only...
You're right, actually.
And this is the same thing that you were saying, where you're like, I cannot... This is exactly what you were saying before, where you're like, I can't get behind Taylor Swift fans. I can't get behind Harry Styles fans. This is the same thing. Like,
No,
I
yeah.
think it's a little too much.
Like-
a little too much.
Like, I'm not wearing a traffic light costume.
Right.
Or, like, a getaway car. Like, a traffic light costume?
Right.
No.
Next.
Yeah, no.
Emergency. That doesn't work. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I've never tried it, so I couldn't tell.
I've never tried it either, but I don't believe in that.
Okay.
I don't think that works.
Fair.
Do you think it works?
I
What
could
is
not
the
tell you.
what is the science behind that?
I have no idea.
Like, that's not gonna work.
No idea.
Next, wearing an athletic onesie with a blazer?
Yeah, no.
Pick one. Like,
That's bad.
okay, dress business or dress athletic?
She said pick a side.
Pick a
today.
side. Which
She said pick a side. Coastal Cowgirl.
Coastal Cowgirl,
pick
pick
a
a
side.
side. Athletic. What? That doesn't match.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't.
Glad you feel the same way.
Okay.
Next, putting kids on The Voice. Oh,
What?
I have something to say about this.
What are you talking about?
Like the show The Voice.
A girl from my town won The Voice.
Okay, kids though. Like, I mean, like 5-year-olds and 6-year-olds.
Is that, they can do that?
Yes. No one's spinning their chair for a 5-year-old or a 6-year-old because you can't really make this person. And then
Wait,
they're
I
gonna
like
be
that, no?
sad. No, the kid's gonna be sad. Like, ugh. And then you're also, it's like, you're kind of just marketing your child.
Yeah.
But also, think about the kid's feelings.
Or maybe the kid wants it. I think it's depends
At
on the
5?
situation. Yeah, you're right.
Imagine performing in front of an audience at 5.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway,
Unless they're like a prodigy.
not to end on a sad note. But that's my final.
But we need to wrap it up before the camera
we
dies.
need to wrap it up. Both my computer and the camera are about to die.
Anyway, I hope you like our little delusional episode.
Also, the red nail theory forever.
Yeah, red nail theory forever.
I've only
for
painted
sure.
my nails red.
Yep.
Red.
Anyway, I hope you guys like this format of our this episode format. If you did, we'll definitely do more depending on like how it goes. Follow along, follow us on YouTube, all of the things. Follow us on Instagram, and we'll see you next week.
Hopefully with a guest.
Hopefully with a guest, or hopefully not.
I don't know. This was fun for me.
This was fun. Let us know which format you love. So anyway, see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Why did I wave?